Hi Leo, welcome to your August 2020 reading. Happy birthday, by the way. Um, Welcome back to anyone who has already subscribed, and thank you for already subscribing. I really appreciate the ongoing support. If you haven't already subscribed, please do like, share, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. This reading is for Leo, August 2020. It cannot and will not resonate with everybody, so please take what does, leave what doesn't, and check out your moon, rising and Venus signs. Also check back in a few weeks or a month, whatever, and see if it resonates with you then. Okay, so I've already laid out the cards just to save time, because some of the videos were going on a bit long. As it's your birthday, Leo, I will do some clarifiers and things to just give you a little bit more of an in-depth reading. I've also changed the spread because I was previously doing Celtic crosses, and then realised it didn't really work for me. So I hope this spread works for you. We've got 3 cards laid out for each week of the month. So we've got the beginning, the middle of the month, and then the end of the month here, okay? So we'll just get started. Okay, so it looks like in the beginning of the month, you're definitely dealing with some kind of conflict. Maybe you've got someone being a little bit manipulative, or stabbing you in the back, but it does look like that you are holding your own, you are able to fight back. You're not just taking it. It's because I don't see here any feeling of defeat. I feel like that you are fighting and standing your ground, and you should as well. When it comes to the Seven of Swords, definitely stand up to that kind of energy where someone's maybe trying to step on you to get to where they want, or use you in some way, or manipulate you, or control you. Maybe someone's trying to take something that's yours. I do see here also that you are looking at maybe taking one of 2 different paths. This could be to do with this conflict that you're dealing with. But there's definitely a choice to be made there, and it's like looking at 2 different paths, or 2 ways of looking at the argument possibly, and 2 ways of looking at the situation. Maybe you're trying to see things from both perspectives, which is a very good thing to do. In the second week of August, okay. So we do have that feeling of melancholy there, maybe feeling like you've missed an opportunity, but there is new opportunities coming in, especially if it's regarding your love life. I do see here you're overflowing with emotions. There is that new start emotionally. So whether this is to do with a relationship or work, I'm not sure, but I do see heavily that your emotions are involved. You may have got some disappointing news, but with that it will bring clarity. It does feel, I do see that you are feeling a little bit downhearted. Not overly, it's just a bit glum. It's not distress, it's not distraught, it's just a bit glum. Like I say, maybe you feel like you've missed an opportunity of some sorts. If you look there, there's the 4 cups. The girl in this cup, or the mermaid in this card is holding a cup, and the lad sat there just looking at the other 3 cups. So there's still a cup there. You see? There's definitely new opportunities, new good news coming in on the way. And there's a lot of wands here, so maybe you're dealing with a fellow fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But in that 3rd week of August, following on from the conflict and this, there is, like I say, a new emotional start, definitely. Maybe some disappointing news, feeling a bit down about that, but then comes some positive news, some good news. These are just pages that I'm referring to with regards to this news, so it's not like action has been taken. It's not like whatever it is has happened. It's maybe that it could happen or might happen. But there is some good news, and then I see some positive movement coming in, definitely, and some kind of victory on your part. see someone riding in with a lot of passion, someone coming in with a lot of excitement and passion towards something. Again, I don't know if this is to do with your love life or work, because there's one thing that indicates to me that this is probably romantic is that Ace of Cups, because I do see heavy emotions involved here, but also there's a lot of wands here. So I do see that there's a lot of fire and passion. There's positive communication back and forth. I don't know if you may be planning on taking a trip. This could be for work, possibly by air. Maybe you're moving home, or maybe you are moving jobs into another area. But there's definitely some victory there. There's definitely some, see, positive news there, and then positive action. And this is following this movement here. This positive, that third week of August is definitely a positive thing. Moving forward, making plans, making positive action, positive communication. There's going to be a lot of back and forth of communication, that kind of thing. And then in that final week, because you've got so much going on in the beginning of the month, you may feel like you hit a wall. You may feel like you can't go any further. Because I see here with the Eight of Swords, that you do feel quite restricted. These are self-restricting thoughts. The only thing that's holding you back is you, but you may benefit from taking some time to maybe think and recharge your batteries, just rest and recuperate, because like I say, the first part of the month does look very, very full on, full of activity. You know, it looks like you've got some arguments and conflict and disappointment, and then lots of excitement, and that's a lot to take in within a month. So just towards the end of the month, take some time, and know that this, what's happening in the third week, is coming in. It's coming in, because this is like the action towards, it's like it's not actually there yet, but to trust that it is going to come in, because that fourth week may feel a little bit stagnant and that you can't move on. It just means, you know, have some patience and trust that it is going to happen, because you just need to take some time to rest and recuperate, and not, it is all going to happen, but it's going to happen as and when it should. Okay, so I'm just going to pull you some clarifying cards and see what comes out. Let's see what this positive movement is. Okay, I do see possibly this positive movement is towards a person, maybe a water sign. So that would be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. The King of Cups is typically a Scorpio, so you may be dealing with someone. These types of people are very nurturing. Very nurturing. They're very emotionally vulnerable and emotionally mature, so that you could be dealing with someone like that. Maybe they're a little bit melancholy too. Let's see what else is happening for you, and what else regarding this excitement. So yeah, I do feel like it's all like the arguments, conflict, disappointment, feeling down, and then this blast of like excitement, and then it calms down again, which makes you maybe doubt a little bit, or make you think that it's not happening, but just be patient. Okay, so we do have that Tower moment there. So this does mean that like there's a chance to build something stronger. So if this is regarding a person, this is a chance for you to build something stronger, and it is eventually going to lead to that ultimate happiness. Because potentially, like I say, with the beginning of the month, this could have already happened, or it's happening at the beginning of the month, but it's all going to be resolved. And I see that Tower moment as that, especially with this information coming in, it's really going to bring a revelation and give you the tools you need to build what you need to build on solid foundations, so that going forward it has that durability, it it has the resilience and durability going forward. Yeah. So again, at the end of that month, it may feel like there's a lot of things up in the air. And if there's any concerns around work at the moment, I do see that you maybe are a little bit concerned about money, and wondering what's going to happen there. But you're focusing on one thing at a time because you've just got a lot going on. There's a lot going on at that time, especially at the beginning of the month. There's just so much going on. And you do right to just focus on one thing at a time and deal with it as it comes. You have got a lot of things in the air, but if you just one chunk at a time, one action at a time, one thought at a time, you're going to get through it all, and just be patient. It's all going to happen. It's all going to work out. You do eventually lead to that sun, which is so amazing and happy, and it's just a push in the right direction. I do see some happiness definitely towards the end of the month, as well as like that stagnation feeling, that feeling that things aren't moving. But it does just mean that you need to just take some time, rest and recuperate, focus on yourself, recharge your batteries, go and get pampered. Do you feel like you've got some help here as well? Do you feel like there's someone here helping you? Whether this is your spirit guides or someone in the physical world at your side, but I do feel like you're very supported at this time. It might not feel like it to start with. It's really full on for you this next month, but it is your birthday. It is your birthday, so there's probably going to be, and I guess there is conflict, but there's probably going to be a lot of positive movement, a lot of excitement. There's probably going to be a lot of partying, and I know with the way the world is right now, there is a lot of uncertainty, and I get that at the end of the month you're probably feeling quite uncertain as to what the future holds. But the cards are indicating to just hold on, be patient, look after yourself, and it's all going to work out absolutely fine. And I get that simply. I wouldn't say that if it wasn't in the cards, because you've got that the sun card there, which is closing out a cycle on happiness. So it's all going to come to a head with a massive sigh of relief. It's going to be absolutely fantastic for you. Just going to pull one more card just to see what we've got for you. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, we've got two. Even better, we've got the Magician and the Nine of Cups. So when you hold out, you just need to know you have all the tools you need to manifest everything you want. You've got all the tools you need to work through everything. Or if you've got money problems, you work life, you love life, and it's all going to come. And this is wish fulfillment at the end. Wish fulfillment along with that sun. So there you go, Leo. I hope you've enjoyed your reading, and I will see you all again very, very soon. Thank you very much. Bye bye.